And Kegels.
Remix. In a world still disturbed. Last time on World of Darkness.
Black baby immediately accuses husband of sleeping with black woman. Exactly. I read that out loud to my 13-year-old.
There you
I
go.
think that works that way. I'm no scientist, but... Dot, dot, dot.
I'm done.
Alright, so here you go. So, we got the hover platforms right here. There, that's what they are. Okay.
Anything on them?
So you got a group of you got B2 battle droid, and then you've got B1 battle droids. It's like just a group of them.
Glad I already used my rocket.
Platform. Alright, they show up.
Okay. Is it my turn?
What do you do, Skymax?
Can I grab the platform and throw it at Anakin?
Not really.
Catch!
Can I kick the platform?
You can grab the platform.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't throw it.
No.
Yet.
Is it like connected to a thing that raised up or something like
That's
that?
got repulsor lifts on the bottom of it.
So you throw it, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You gotta throw it extra hard.
You're not quite Hulk level strength yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the physique doesn't say all strength.
No. I can shoot it with my sonic cannons and it'll fly towards Anakin.
You did too. You can also shoot the control room with your sonic cannons and make it go faster.
I do that.
That would keep Anakin out of danger.
Yeah, you'll just
Use the force!
It's 2 Force users in there. If y'all were really injured by Sonic, you would
No.
not be in there.
I'm actually really surprised, Corvus. You haven't gone over to comms yet and said, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
I can still see him fighting right now.
He was thinking about it. Give me time.
And he doesn't have a headset.
Doesn't mean we can't try.
Armand's like, get off this channel.
How did you get on this channel?
Alright. So what do you do, Skymax?
I don't want to destroy the platforms.
Okay, so don't.
Then use them.
Jump on them.
Okay.
Jump on it.
I jump
And then
on.
ride the platform down.
That's what I should do.
Okay. Do something.
Athletics?
Do I need to roll?
Yep.
Do your stunt.
What's that?
Final
Oh,
strike.
final strike, yeah.
In a level of the platform?
Only if you succeed with style.
Sure. It'll hover
I
back
think.
up.
Isn't that what it says?
supposedly.
Yeah, if I... It's...
If you aim for the platform itself, you'll definitely succeed with style.
Should I?
Aim for the B2.
You're not aiming for the platform. You're just attacking with it. Yeah, spend your fate point, though.
Yeah, aim for the B2.
I'll take it.
Alright. That's a 6.
6?
Yeah.
6 is enough, and you did succeed with style.
Oh, cool.
So, for visuals, in this massive mech armor, you leap into the air, and then you come crashing down on the hovercraft platform with your fist. And as you do, you just slam right into it, and a shockwave emits from it. Just completely knocks all the droids off the platform. And then also sends a shockwave right into the repulsor lift. And all of a sudden it starts shorting out.
Great.
Oh, neat.
So,
I think you're gonna have to jump back soon.
yeah. I think I do.
Did he drop the B2?
All of them.
Good.
They've all got knocked off the lift. Alright, and now it's their turn. That was all of you guys that turn.
You shot your rocket.
Yeah, he shot a rocket.
Yeah, he shot a rocket. Alright, this B2 and B1 actually fire.
What about?
I'm still on the elevator.
It's the elevator.
She's holding the elevator for us.
She saw you put the fire to rocket. What's there here?
And that's a whole lot of
And
nope.
that's the reason why I did. So they fire upon you, sir.
Yay!
So what are you gonna do? You make a defense roll. Take it like a man. You don't have to take a defense roll, by the way. You can actually just take whatever the skill you have and just take 10, basically. I rolled 0, guys.
Can I use redirect?
If you have a lightsaber, yeah.
Neat.
Use your lightsaber skill.
All right. Woo!
What's your total?
6.
6. Not enough to redirect, but not enough to hurt you either.
Nice.
So, you kind of deflected. Just... Yeah, it's just going different directions.
Ah, come on.
You're trying to protect him from getting hit by him.
Yeah. I got your back.
Because I need protection.
I got your back. Holla at your boy.
Because you just slammed your fist into a platform.
So he's invoking my anger.
Back in this room, we have Amon.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
in the control room.
What does Amon do?
As you guys are falling, you guys kind of in the air and such. He looks at you and he says, "Impressive, but not enough."
Yeah, knocking the control room off balance was not enough, Anakin. That was totally Anakin that did that.
Yeah, and he basically puts his hand out and he just pushes. There's a force push towards you.
Okay.
Oh, he knows force push? That means he's a Jedi.
Can I counteract his force push with my own force push?
Yeah, roll a force.
I've seen that happen in the movies.
8.
All right. Not enough.
I've seen it in the movies. It's supposed to do like a Kamehameha thing and then suddenly blast both
Well,
guys.
Skywalker tries to counteract it with his own, and then Amon just kind of puts a little more force into it. Yeah, and then sends Skywalker flying actually into the glass.
Huh.
So,
Neat.
your
Wait.
cue.
Into the glass. I thought the control room was still whole.
Until you get thrown through the glass, yes.
Ah, through the glass.
Yes.
Gotcha. Need you to catch him.
Yeah, so Skywalker gets kind of jettisoned out the control room.
Luckily, you've got a jetpack.
I have Sonic.
So right now Skywalker's
Just
free
slow me down.
falling,
See the jetpack.
and the platform is kind of about to start free falling too.
Ooh.
And we start playing free falling while we're free falling. That would give me advice, right?
No.
Alright.
Well.
Luckily, Anakin is used to falling.
Now that was the end of that turn, now it's you guys.
Oh wait, Jedi version of Anakin is used to falling. This one we should probably catch.
So what does Anakin do?
I can go down there and try to catch him if you need me to.
Is there debris around me?
Yes.
Okay. Can I use a move action to kind of just kick back off of it to jump back into that room?
Sure, if you want to.
Okay. That's what I want to do. And then and still be able to attack?
You can use... Well, no, you won't be able to attack
be
this
able to
second
attack?
now, but you'll be able to go into the room.
Okay.
You can use the Force if you like.
He will definitely use the force.
Use the Force, Skywalker.
Alright, 7.
7, that's enough to do it, yes.
Yeah.
Right back in.
Right back in.
It's like Kingdom Hearts, you get knocked off the platform, you double jump, and then you get back on your
Yeah.
platform.
He just kind of flips himself around, uses the debris, and jets right back in there.
Yep.
And you see this, Skymax.
What's
Aren't you
that?
glad you jumped after it?
Yeah, I'm glad you went first. Because he would have been doing that while I'm jumping. It's like,
What do you two do?
Oh, God.
I'm gonna force push the other platform. Or all of the battle
Okay,
droids that
go
are
for
on
it.
Yeah. 6.
Alright, 6 is enough. And succeed with style.
Neat.
Alright.
Launched.
Oh,
Let's
wait.
see if they know how to double
Actually,
jump.
wait. 6. Actually, it's just barely enough. My bad. You did knock off one B1 battle droid.
Just the B1s?
Just one B1.
Oh, but I'm shooting at the B2.
1v1.
It was just enough to knock. You just put enough effort into knock one.
Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna
not programmed for this.
put the
Roger,
lightsaber
Roger.
back in front of myself and be like,
I'm pulling you. Bring it. Skymax, what are you doing? You're falling.
I'm falling. Oh, it's already like.
Because
falling.
he's free.
when it's about to hit the bottom, jump.
Well, that's when I use my sonic cannon to shoot at the ground.
Yeah.
To launch me up. Do we need that platform? The other one?
The one that you're on?
No, the one that you're.
Not really.
Well, that
Unless
one.
we want to get Anakin back.
That's what I was asking.
Are you gonna spend another fate and do another final strike over there?
Well, the thing about the final strike is it says I can move 2. That's the special
Okay.
thing about it. So you think I should do that?
He's gonna jump over me
Oh god.
and land on the other B2.
Oh, you gotta raise your hand in the air so it'd be like Free Willy.
You have to do that. I'm gonna invoke whatever aspect you've got that says that you have to do that.
Meanwhile, Mikael'la's like, I can't believe I'm watching this.
Gaston is a show-off.
I'm just standing in the elevator watching the catwalk.
Yes.
go,
Gaston is a show-off. I'm
I'm
gonna
like-
invoke it.
Well, you technically have to have a fate point to invoke my.
Oh,
So in that case,
then he just...
I'm compelling you.
Well, I have to
Accept
spend
or
that
deny.
fate point. Yeah, I accept it, and I spend that fate point on doing that.
Sounds good.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
I did not do that.
You were,
What's your total?
3. Since can I use invoke my Gaston aspect to reroll that?
Yes.
So
It's another.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That's enough now.
Yeah.
You did not succeed with style, though. Oh, wait. Are you going to reroll? Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead and reroll.
just spent
yeah, he was doing the reroll.
He's
In that
rerolling.
case, reroll. It's going to get worse.
God, it's 5, but I'm guessing that's not with style.
No, it's not with style. We did succeed.
Okay.
Same as it would have been if you just added 2.
So you did damage.
Yeah. And I am over there now. I guess.
So you did that, so... Boom! And as you come crashing down, wow! You know, you come crashing down with your fist. However, the B2 battle droid, I've seen what happened before, kind of grabs your fist right before it slams into the ground. And so it does hit the ground still, but not with as much force. But enough force to knock all the B1 battle droids off the platform.
Nice.
So now it's you and the B2 battle droid.
Nice.
Well, and the platform's still okay.
Guys, I'm totally trying to keep it open, but it seems to be closed.
I think somebody's hacked the system. Because I know all the computers and you wouldn't know anyways.
As far as you know,
Alright.
my got hacked. Did John or Sean leave?
Yeah. Yeah. Or they're outside talking
Yeah.
to her or something.
Well, alright. So anyways, that happens, and oh, now it's their turn. B2 battle droid just looks at you, and he has this, wrist-mounted blasters, and he kind of just points it point blank at your armor and starts firing.
Oh, rip it off! Rip it off!
Don't rip it off. Don't rip it
Can
off.
I,
Actually, yes.
Defend?
Bones
Yes.
would like an upgrade.
Do I want to roll for this since I've been rolling so far?
It's up to you.
Rip it off. That's melee, right?
Well,
You got pretty good
athletics-
melee.
Definitely rip it off. Bones wants
I can use
This could be
athletics.
melee if you like, because you're so close to him.
Well, could I athletics is better.
Athletics is 2. I mean, it's up to you.
So I'd rather pick the better.
Oh, okay.
Let's make the roll and tell me what it is.
Good.
There's 2.
Nice. Plus 2. What is it total?
8.
8. That's, yes. Very good. You succeed with style.
You're like,
So
shiny.
I actually have.
Days encounter.
Yeah, I don't remember what that did though. Where is that? Is it on one of these? It was in the book, I think. It was on the athletics stunts.
Let me see if I can find it for you.
He looked and went, shiny.
Not so shiny anymore.
When you succeed with style in a defend action, you automatically counter with some sort of nerve punch or stunning blow. So yes, they get this dazed situation aspect with a free invoke instead of just a boost.
So you could invoke that to try to force push.
Yeah, so yeah, you have that now.
What is that free invoke only for me or can he?
Anybody?
Oh. Okay.
And it's free invoke, you said? Neat.
So
He
he plus
invokes.
two? Nope.
So I can invoke and shoot between John's legs.
Well, I imagine at this point, he dodged, so he went around him and then kind of, spun him around as he's firing. So he's kind of like all around.
Shooting the catwalk and just shooting.
And now his back is to Corvus.
Oh, then I'm gonna slice him down the middle.
Well, yeah, wait.
Oh, that's
Does.
right, because you think.
Because I force pushed.
Yeah. And it's Amon's turn.
Yep.
Come on!
Hey, Mom.
Come on!
So Amon sees Skywalker come back into the room, and he goes, back for more?
It was never enough to begin with. Puny thing.
You're gonna
So-
let him do that to you?
So he comes at you with a lightsaber
Corvus?
and attacks.
Shut up!
Clearly, Skywalker's going to defend.
Okay.
Just pissing off 2 Sith Lords.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to invoke his rage. Get +2 on it, so it's a 7.
7?
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. About that.
And I'm going to make it very difficult now.
Yes, well, he moves in for the attack. Skywalker deflects. As he deflects it, Amon comes back through with another strike and gets him. It's a 4 shift.
Okay.
gosh.
I don't know that one. So,
So it's however he wants to absorb it.
how much?
It's 4.
4?
Yep.
He'll take the 4 physical stress for now.
Alright. Do you need a pen, by the way, to make those boxes permanent?
These ones are permanent.
I'm talking about the ones I hit.
Oh, his are fine. I
Okay.
can just erase them as needed.
Alright.
I know, and as far as consequences, I'm just going to write them on the back side of this paper.
Or backside of that.
Well, this one's already...
Ah, okay.
Here, I've probably put it on the back side of this one now. When he needs consequences. I've designated it so, too.
Does Anakin need backup?
I don't know.
I yell, Anakin, you okay? Annie? Annie?
Alright. Back into you guys.
I feel like someone should be invoking my rage with that one. Yep, taking it.
There you go.
Alright.
Oh, bang.
So do you wanna
Alright, you guys go.
go for him, or do you invoke it for free? That's a
Yeah.
is there a +2 bonus? The free invoke?
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
Go for it. Roll an attitude.
So, lightsaber. So, 2
Well,
plus 5. Oh, 1 plus 5 +2.
But you also used your lightsaber, which has a +2, right?
Yeah. So,
So it's total.
10?
10, 10, 3, 2, 1. I got
Yes.
2 from the lightsaber, 2 from the invoke, and
Yeah.
5.
So you jumped on that platform and took him out?
6. Yeah. Nice.
Alright, so you leap over there, and as you do, you just come down with the lightsaber, split him right down the middle.
Nice. Are you still holding?
Yeah, the Skymax has the arm.
Shiny. Back pocket.
So can I...
It's just, he couldn't get the spot on his back. Alright,
magnetize it?
now,
Also,
what are you gonna do?
Floating platform.
You still have this.
Can I use the floating
Let's
platform?
take the floating platform down to help Annie.
Don't.
You can do that as an action.
Don't go into the lie.
This platform is. What do you guys do?
Gonna take the floating platform that John is piloting down to help Annie.
I do have a +1 pilot.
Alright, we'll say next turn you guys will actually be right up beside it.
Okie dokie.
Alright?
Does Annie need help?
What does Anakin do?
Anakin,
Misa here to help?
starting to get really pissed off.
Broken
Especially, hearing everyone saying, asking if he needs help, like a Sith, master needs help. He's drawing more rage, and
Just
he's
as a
going
note,
to force
If he
choke
specifically tells
again
me
with
not
a
to help him,
+2.
I'm totally leaving. But until he tells me to leave, we came here together. We leave together.
7. And then the +2, so 9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay. So. Tie. So no damage, but you did succeed in the force choke, so you do have the force choke.
Okay. That's what I got.
Alright.
Finished it.
Yep. Listen,
You said you were gonna.
Yep.
You foresaw it.
I foresaw it. Force saw
I
it.
have foreseen it.
So. Being force choked again. Amon, instead of trying to break or gasp for air or anything like that, he just looks at Anakin and then does the same thing.
We get down to the level with the room, and we just see the two of them going. And we're like, oh, they seem to be having a conversation. I'm glad this
So-
came to peace.
Whoever passes out first.
Constitution?
Alright, you can make a resistor roll if you like.
Yeah, I'll resist.
Just roll to breathe.
Force or will? I think it's a will to resist, right? Or it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it'd be will.
Alright.
Will you resist?
Oh!
It's a 3. I don't think he's resisting.
Alright,
Not
nope.
successfully. Alright, give me that shit. I don't like these green ones anymore. Screw them. Give them blues.
Man, those aren't really nice to you, are they?
Oh,
They are
you-
not nice to me at all.
Alright, that, sir, that's a 6 shift.
That's 6.
Yeah. He can absorb the rest of his stress levels.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna do. For now.
So, Amon just kind of, you can feel the force presence around Anakin's own neck, he feels it, and he feels like with great force.
I mean, we are in his stronghold, where he's been building up his own.
Which causes him to remain even angrier
Mm-hmm.
at Amon. and not wanting to turn away from this.
Oh yeah. There's no way he's turning at this point.
You get your compel there, sir.
Yep.
In it to win it.
Oh.
We didn't even bring the guy that
I feel
goes
like
hard
he
or
needs to
goes
have that
home.
in it to win it.
Alright, and back to you guys. We'll do Anakin first.
Yeah.
So as you guys arrive at the same level as they are, as they're falling, by the way, you see this.
I maintain my concentration on
Alright?
my force choke on him.
Alright, so roll it again.
God, 7.
Would you like some white dice?
Is that with the +2?
I mean, I spent the
Oh yeah.
the
that's right.
thing, so I shouldn't have to make the check, honestly. But
Oh no,
so-
you can make the concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So he needs to make a concentration
No,
check.
well, no, he spent the fate. That's
Yeah, I
what it
spent the
was.
fate to.
So he didn't have to make the concentration
Yeah.
based on it. Yeah. All right. So basically,
Since
this
I
is
already
just,
had
yeah.
it, I
Gotcha.
should
You're just
still
rolling
do it
this
too.
just for the
Damage.
damage. Yeah.
Extra damage,
So what was
okay.
it? 7.
Yeah, 7.
All right, because it's against it. Well, 7. Yeah. So success.
Okay.
And 2 shifts. All right. That's what you see. You guys come down to their level and you see them.
I'm gonna use the Force Phantom ability and try to siphon some of Amon's force energy.
Okay.
I do have a question though.
Yes.
Since Amon is being force choked, does that mean there's a situational aspect on him that we can invoke? Or
No.
he's in,
Not yet.
oh, he's not.
Not one hasn't been created now.
Oh, okay.
Unless you would have said something.
Oh,
That's a 4 pluses?
Wow.
that is a 10.
You successfully created a force phantom. Or taken the
I took the energy.
energy equal
I
to
took a
what?
lot of energy. 10.
What was the total on that? 10? And it's equal to the number of shifts, I believe, right? So, let's see. So number of charge energy is equal to the number of shifts. Okay, so shift of that versus him.
Yeah. You really need those wide diamonds.
That is the first time that's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, it's only going to give you, him's going to give you a shift of 2, though, because he's pretty defensive against it. However...
But he's concentrating on Anakin right now. Wouldn't that lower his defense?
No, that's what we were just talking about.
I know.
That's to say, if you wanted to spend your fate there, sir, you could get an additional 2.
Oh, about that. Yeah, I don't have any yet.
Don't you have 1?
No, I spent that one. I just put it over there.
Yeah,
so
he
that
spent
it's
it a
out the
long
way.
time ago.
No.
Yeah, he only has 1.
Well, do you
That's
see if
what
you have
we
any...
asked.
Oh, wait.
That's what we asked when if we got it back on that 9-day journey.
Oh, no, you didn't.
See, so. No,
But you did get back now for the honorable,
Nice.
because you would be compelled to be honorable for it. So, yes, you did get it back just now. Of which you can now use to spend to gain additional 2 more on it.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
So it'll be 4.
Spent again.
Wait, so that means he's at a plus 12, right?
No.
No.
He's
It's only a
he's-
4 shift.
Yeah, he's doubling the amount of shift
Wait,
damage.
you rolled
rolled-
a plus 10.
Yeah.
You put a nerve bonus, which is a plus 12, which means unfreaking believable, right?
Nah, this one.
But I thought that was a plus 12.
It's a.
He's just adjusting the
Yeah.
shift on it, that's all.
Yeah.
He's doing more damage.
All I'm
with it,
doing is
essentially,
adjusting the
Yeah.
shift.
because
Yeah, that's
that
all he's doing.
specific force ability allows him to do it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Anakin notices kind of like a purplish energy just kind of being taken.
And collecting around me.
Yes, and like
And
an
I'm like-
aura. Okay. So, anyways, that's what you did. What about you, Skymax? What do you do? Use your sonic weapons.
Yeah, I don't want to jump on that. I mean, I was thinking about doing a final strike.
They're not technically grappled with each other, except for in range, so you don't have any, you're not going to accidentally hit Skywalker.
Yeah.
Well, unless you fail. But,
You can shoot at him.
yeah, you can still shoot at him without taking any kind of penalty or anything like that.
Okay. I can try.
Just
that.
don't fail on it.
Well, I have a +5. I don't know.
Up to you.
If you guys have been rolling like 7s,
You've been rolling amazing. You can do it or not?
Do it. Just do it.
okay.
Don't doubt yourself. Do it. If you need to. I'm sure you can invoke. I can invoke something, or you can invoke something.
You got a friend in me, maybe?
Trying to make a new friend.
No.
Oh, 1.
That's a
Minus
4.
1.
That's a 4.
Yeah.
I think.
Is it enough to distract?
Is it a fail? That's the question. Is it a fail?
Yeah,
I'm
that,
pretty sure it is.
you don't have any aspects you can invoke?
Like, you got a friend in me who's, I guess, or Gaston.
Savage?
Savage.
Yeah, I guess that one too.
Yeah, I see savages you could invoke.
Do you think I should go for the +2 or re-roll?
Well, you're failing at this point.
Yeah.
With the +2, would he fail?
Would I have to?
Only way to find out to take it.
Because
You're currently at what?
Well, that puts you at a 6. Most of 6 and 7s have been tied right around, so. I mean, honestly, +2 is.
Your choice, sir.
+2 still beats the odds.
So,
Remember that. So. It's your call, then.
I guess I will go for a +2.
alright. Success!
Okay.
Well done.
Yep. So you hit him successfully.
I would like to spend another fate point.
Wouldn't we all?
Yes. And so you fire both your sonic cannons at him, and you hit him, which make a concentration.
Oh, sorry about that.
Well, that's just for me to maintain what I have.
You need his
2?
dice.
Alright, well, you broke the force chokehold for a second time tonight.
Did it break?
Man, would you guys quit breaking my force chokehold?
Oh, it
It's so
broke
hard.
Amon's as well, and Amon gets thrown out the window this time.
Nice.
Hey.
Can Anakin jump after and start stabbing?
I
Stab.
yell at Anakin that it's time for a strategic retreat before the security shows up.
How bad do you want this?
Oh, he's taking it. Which one are you invoking?
Compelling his rage.
Oh yeah, he's dead. He's jumping out after him. I mean, at this point, it goes against him as a Sith to turn away from this and the rule of 2.
Where you go, I cannot follow, Anakin. As he jumps out the window, I'm like, I cannot follow you. All right,
That's
let's
right.
go.
I'm on top.
Well, we gotta go because security's about to be an issue.
Yeah.
I can only hold them off so long, but they're not here yet, so if you hurry, we might be able to get out.
Yeah.
At this point, you're like, I did the honorable thing.
Yeah. Strategic retreat
I
is
broke-
also one of my aspects. We need
Yeah.
to get out.
I broke Amon's force choke, and now you're.
I broke the
following-
force field.
That is very good as I was going to do. Strategic retreat.
Okay.
It's yours if you take it.
I will take it.
Now, let me see the other one. Alright. So, yes, do you accept the compel and you strategically retreat?
Yes.
We'll explain this to Kyberious later.
I have a feeling that Anakin will find his way out.
You'll be proud of your guy.
Hopefully he can survive the fall.
If he can't, you
I
didn't need
hear,
him anyway.
force users are good at taking falls.
If
I
he
hear
doesn't,
you, if you have enough rage, you can survive being cut in half.
At this point, I'm pretty sure Anakin might have enough rage.
Alright.
according to my
So now
knowledge of
it's,
the lore,
it's Amon's turn now. So as Anakin, closes the distance again, And he comes in with a lightsaber. Amon's, has his lightsaber at the ready. It's like, let's do this. So you guys are having a lightsaber fight in the air as you're falling.
Now,
Literally
do you have
bouncing
a
off
high
of each other.
ground?
Alright, so he attacks. Make a roll.
He will definitely defend.
Stab through the heart.
Okay, 6.
You got a plus.
Well done. 6. Are you going to spin your rage aspect?
Yeah, I have to. Yep. That's why I jumped.
I'm sure you're going to get that back in a minute.
Oh, I'm sure I'm about to too. Yeah.
So that's what makes it 8?
Yeah, it makes it 8.
Alright. Still not enough, but you closed the gap somewhat. Alright, so that's a 3 shift.
That's a 3. All right, so he's
Yeah.
got to take a mild.
Yeah, he has a 3
Alright.
shift.
No, he's got to take a moderate.
Yeah, moderate. And you both have an aspect on you right now.
Okay.
A free falling aspect.
Free fall.
So either you can activate it.
Okay.
To what? Be on top?
So that's my moderate. It's free fall.
So I could.
Situational modifier, since you're falling, you can use it to your advantage.
Nice.
So does that mean that I could invoke it to take another shot at M1?
You could, but your hover is already...
Yeah, we already went
Yeah,
to
he's
the
already like, "Look, we're out of here, guys."
Oh. So I'd have to jump off after it?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, you
No.
got rockets on your back and just be like pulsating.
You've got a friend in me.
Oh,
You can accept it or you cannot.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He said no.
I mean,
He's like, I ain't doing that. You're crazy.
I just look down. It's like, no.
Yeah, I just got this armor shined again.
No, because if I do that, he's gonna get mad at me.
Scuffing up the armor.
All right. So go, Anakin. It's between you guys now.
Besides, Anakin would
All right.
probably get mad just because
He's already
we
mad.
helped.
So
Plus
let's
he's already
see.
mad.
What's the free fall aspect do?
It's another aspect you can activate.
Yeah.
This is
So
something he
it
needs
gives
to do for
another,
himself.
2 or reroll or something like that.
Reroll, okay.
Yeah.
That looks like
And it's
it
a
might
free
be,
one, right?
Your dual wield.
Well, it's not a free one.
It's
It's
not
just
free.
it's there for both of you.
Oh, okay.
So
This
you can
is
add, you
promise.
can activate an additional aspect.
Yeah.
Okay.
In other words, you can do your rage plus that one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
can I reach the guys on the surface?
You guys are about to. Oh, you mean contacts? Yeah.
So you're saying I can
I'm
use
gonna calm
both free fall and rage?
to.
Well, you can once you get a little bit higher, about the 6th level.
Okay.
So you're saying I can use both rage and free fall?
Yes, if you spend both the points.
Oh hell yeah, I'm doing that. And what Anakin's gonna do is he's gonna force push them up against the wall and just hold them there as they're both free falling.
Nice.
Yep. So there we go. So that's an instant +4. So
Meanwhile,
that's
his
12.
mask is like.
Okay, so 11. There's no way that doesn't do something against
11. Nice.
11.
11 does. Success.
As I'm just holding them up against the wall and we're just.
Surf him down.
Oh yeah.
Hold on to his belt. One foot on his butt, one in
Alright.
between his shoulder blades.
Man.
Just shove him into the wall.
Nice. So you're holding down with the force. And so Amon responds by throwing the force back at him to throw him into, one of the other like pillars. So he kind of bounces off of it.
Okay.
So you make your roll.
Yep. I'm assuming it's will, right? Or is it force or what?
Force.
Force. Alright.
Or physique, either or, whichever's higher.
Are we on
Force.
the elevator yet?
That's an 8.
You guys are on the elevator now.
What else?
So we're headed up.
Yep. Was it
as
8?
soon as we,
Yeah, it's 8.
as soon as we reach
8?
contact, I'm gonna tell them to get the troopers this way because their master is in trouble.
Gotcha. Alright. So he succeeded.
Okay.
But it's only one shift.
Okay. So he's gonna take a mild consequence.
Alright.
What's he gonna be?
Broken rib.
No, I think
Or no, bruised.
a bruise. All right.
Yeah. Alright, so what does Anakin do next? Oh, I tell you what. We're gonna invoke his rage again.
Oh yeah.
So where he doesn't take that.
Because he took pain.
Because he got thrown into that pillar.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he's gonna come off that pillar and do something.
Oh yeah, he's definitely invoking his rage, and I think he's gonna get back to a force choke. That way he can keep his distance for lightsaber, because Anakin can tell he's not as proficient in lightsabers as Amon, so he's gonna keep the distance fighting. So
Go for it.
so 9 plus 2, 11. I know 11's good.
Yep, 11's good. Success.
Nice.
But at this point, Amon's, his face, the helmet's, already, broken apart and shattered, he's got, a burnt face. He's got, lightsaber marks are over him, too, So he's in rough shape. And so is Anakin at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So are we up to the point where I can actually contact the surface yet?
Yes. Because Amon's about to do something now.
I'm going to radio that the troopers need to head this way. The only people that are staying with the ship are the Mandalorian Knights. And
Need to get a hold of Kyberious.
I'm going to tell Ogini to call Kyberious and let him know to
Alright.
punch it.
So this is what he does.
Yeah.
Amon, being the whole choked again once again, he just you can see kind of like a sly smile on his face, and then you see lightning at his fingertips, and he just just throw his force lightning at Skywalker.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go and invoke the free falling aspect.
Oh.
Okay.
So paying that out.
All right. Let's see how much of the force you can absorb some of that with. 8.
8.
Yeah.
Alright. Shifts that.
I know there's a couple shifts on it.
Yeah. Oh yes, it's a 3 shift, but this weapon rating has a weapon rating of 5.
5?
Yep.
So it's 8 total?
No, it's 5.
Oh, 5? Okay.
Because that's the minimum.
Right. Yeah, it's a 3 shift, but it's a minimum of 5 because the weapon rating 5.
Okay.
So it's 5 total.
None of that's mental, is it?
No. If only, right?
If only.
Alright, so you hit him.
Is that severe?
No, it's a mild and a moderate.
Yeesh.
So let's see. Lightning burns. Actually, that would probably be my moderate.
Struck by lightning?
And then my mild is going to be...
Lightning doesn't strike the same place twice, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, it strikes this arm, and then this.
You might just catch on fire.
We don't have to worry
I'm going
about...
to say where it caught him was going to be partially his leg,
Yeah.
and it's going to stun that leg.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a...
Limp.
It's going to be a left leg stun.
You just say, limp.
All right.
Left leg limp or something like that.
Okay.
It's something just kind of...
Yeah. So I guess the burns would be the mild, and then the left leg limp would be the mild.
The moderate?
Or the moderate.
Yeah. Okay. I did what I could. I pulled on the force
Wait, what was
away
that?
from him.
The burns.
Burns or the limp is mild.
The limp would be mild.
Limp would be mild.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Do it?
Is Amon still in range where I could do the Force Phantom thing again?
No. You guys reach the surface at this point, by the way.
Gotcha.
And the troops are mobilized.
Send them down to help because Anakin didn't seem to want our help.
Alright. So what was your moderate? The lightning burns?
Lightning burns, yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so now it's your turn.
All right.
He's probably more used
Are
to
you gonna
working
invoke
with
his
troopers
rage?
anyway.
Actually, I am. Yes.
Okay, he's gonna already spend it to keep his force choke on him.
All right.
When we do have
Gotcha.
hovercraft that you used to get in there.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
we
make a
left it
roll
right
for it
next to
for
the
the
elevator.
shift and damage.
Oh my
God damn
goodness.
it. 6.
All right. Well, minimum 2. So.
Yep.
Good thing for me.
All the dice just hate me tonight.
Yeah, we need to give him your dice.
You want white dice?
You know, I'll take white dice at this point.
I
Do
think I'm
another
out of
dice
it
swap.
for the moment.
And then,
We're getting close to the end of our session anyway.
yes, he looks, and you know, I see he's lightning, and he says, "Enough! It's time to end this."
Oh. That's when they pull out the big stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what he does is he just kind of he grabs Anakin with the force and just kind of pulls him with him as you guys are about to hit the
Oh,
bottom.
he's going Zangief.
Mm.
Pile driver.
And free falling aspect, invoking that.
Yeah. Alright. I guess my defense would be to force push myself away from him, as in, like, keeping him
Yeah.
underneath me as like a cushion. So
Hopefully, right?
it's gravity, him, force push. You know, just pancake
Yep.
him and help me land.
Go for it.
So that's 8.
What's more?
God, an 8.
8.
Even.
It's like
And
the best I can get.
yeah.
Pretty sure it's not good enough.
So
you're still
he
here.
pulls him. He pulls Anakin down,
Yeah.
and then you both
We're
just
almost
kind
done.
of smack the bottom.
Yep.
We just killed
Mm.
a bad
Alright.
guy.
So 6 shifts on both of y'all.
Okay.
Or actually, no, 6 on you. It's not less on him because he didn't get pulled while hitting. Yeah. So, but you both took damage.
Okay.
I think Anakin's not making this right now.
Luckily, he's got troopers coming down to pick him up. Pick him up.
Have you got a hold of Kyberious?
All right.
Yeah.
Is he on his way?
Ogini was going into the ship
Trying
to
to
call Kyberious.
How severe it's going to be.
But hyperspace.
How many 4s did he just fall?
There was a lot of force action in there, so the speed changed.
We were in the middle at 12 floors down. So,
So you can
Yeah.
say
roughly 12 floors.
I guess your aspect can be just fell 34s or something like that. It's, like
I think that's an achievement if you survive.
Oh gosh.
can't you just take a permanent?
Fall
aspect?
never bothered me anyway.
I'm
It's that landing at the
looking up to
bottom.
give you some ideas.
It's not
So
the
I
fall
can't
that
just take like
hurts.
permanent aspect, right?
Do it.
So I can take a permanent aspect, right?
I think that's more
That's
like
the extreme one, but yeah.
yeah, like 8 damage.
You only do it once per major milestone, though.
Mechanical
Well, could I use that as this?
Yeah, it can absorb anything. Up
Okay.
to 8.
Well, have you used your severe yet?
No, I haven't.
Because the extreme is 8.
I know.
Severe consequence is 2nd degree burn, compound fracture. Hey, there you go. Compound fracture.
Shit.
Yeah, I really didn't want to do a compound fracture.
Each and every one of your ribs.
Trauma induced phobia.
Hey!
Fear of falling.
That would change Anakin a lot.
Guts hanging out.
Maybe.
They prevent you from doing a lot of things and will lay you out for a while. So that's something major.
Yeah, I know.
That's the reason we sent the troopers
Broken
in to
limb,
pick him up.
something like that. You know.
Yeah.
That's the reason we sent 13 troopers down to pick him up.
Yeah. All right.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take the.
The
permanent
extreme
as-
is worse.
Extreme is worse.
The extreme becomes something permanent.
Yeah, I know. But I'm thinking, the lightning scar is afraid of lightning.
We could always go with the hand. can get that replaced.
Yeah, it wouldn't cost me any financial stress either.
No.
I mean, what did he land on?
Well, he definitely would have tried to land on his feet like any Force user.
You land on your neck.
It's gonna take
He's
broken
also
leg.
using the force to push out in front of him to slow it down, so it makes sense
Yeah.
if he kind of slammed.
Compound fractures in his arms and legs. He gets to wear his suit already.
Alright,
Broken legs. Or leg.
gotcha.
Is it the same one? Is it that left leg that was already
Yeah, it's
dead
that
anyway?
left leg. Since it was already wounded a little bit, I think it makes sense for it to
And
Of course,
it just didn't
You
react
guys feel
right. Since it was already dead anyway, or deadened anyway,
Yeah.
it didn't react right whenever you hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Locked.
And at this point, Amon is no longer in sight.
He got up and walked away.
No.
No, he's just not in sight.
Yeah.
You are on one side of the debris, he is on the other, you can't see him.
Or more like he went through a floor, but yeah.
Yeah, something like that. One side of the debris.
You actually stopped the degrading. He didn't.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure Anakin was still trying
Yeah.
to
If you
finish
go
that
through the
Force
grating-
choke. I'm pretty sure Anakin would still try to finish that Force choke to ensure that he's dead. That he didn't go through all this for nothing.
If you go through grading,
I mean, his rage would
probably not.
He's about as banged up as your guy was, so...
push him to make sure that he killed him.
So... Alright, so he's laid out.
Yeah.
And time goes by, you're unsure how much, you're just kind of crawling to try to find out where Amon is.
Have the troopers made it down
Yes,
there
the
yet?
troopers have made it down by this point. So the troopers are over there and they find you. And they go, Master Skywalker. And they as you're trying to like look over the hole and they're trying to pull you away, like, no! I need to know. And they keep pulling you away from it. And then a couple more are firing off shots at droids.
Oh. If
So-
Anakin had any rage, he would definitely invoke it and made sure he looked over.
Well, he did look
No.
over, but he wants to go further and find him and go down there. But Sith troopers at Corvus ordered to come to your aid, pulling him away.
Are you his troopers or mine? Defend me! While I continue my job.
We're trying to defend you. Get on the platform.
Yes, the trooper says, we cannot wait any longer. The reinforcements have arrived. We are outnumbered. And you are in no position to fight.
Yes, I am.
Condition.
Oh, he's definitely in position. I don't know about condition.
Well, technically, now you technically have the high ground over at mine.
And the droid's over you.
Not a good position.
Actually, he would definitely pick up the high ground from that one. He understands the value of it.
Yep.
Alright, so we're back to the
You guys
ship,
are back at the ship now.
trying to make sure that Ogini got in touch with Kyberious.
Yep.
And let him know what's going on. Because he's going to need to bring more troops. Because
Alright.
Anakin ain't coming out of that hole until he's done.
So what does Anakin do? Does he get so enraged that he fights against his own troops?
Yeah, he does.
You don't have any way to
I mean, I'm
protect
sorry.
it.
That's
Alright, what does he do to the troops?
he.
Troopers holding on to
He
him. trying to
he
pull-
doesn't like force push them back, but he uses the force to keep them from getting a hand on him, while he continues going over and looking down
Yes.
to make sure that what's his face is dead.
Yes. Well, as he struggles against the troopers, you know, they keep trying to get a hold of him, and as they get close, they keep getting pushed further back, and they're firing off shots at the droids. And he looks down there, and he finally catches a glimpse, and he sees, about 50, 60 feet down. you see a glimpse of Amon's body. Not moving.
Yeah, he's dead.
I reached
And,
out with the force to choke him.
The troopers are getting hit with shots and falling, by the way. So you lost about 2 troopers.
End of 11.
Okay. Like I said, Anakin would definitely try to reach down and force choke him to ensure that he truly died.
We're not getting any pressure out on the ship, are we?
Yeah.
No, nobody's attacking us yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Alright, go for it.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and post up
7.
at the door
7?
of the ship
Alright.
to try and keep it clear.
Alright, so he
Somebody
reaches
comes
out and he force chokes him.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Again.
And again. Yes. And all this is happening. The Sith troopers are taking fire, but now you're surrounded on all sides. And the droids, are basically, they tell the Sith troopers, surrender. And the troopers, seeing themselves are outnumbered, they look down at you. It says, orders?
Fight to the dying breath.
Yes,
Using
sir.
himself as inspiration.
Hey,
And then he does. Can he tell with his final choke, or his final choke attempt, that Amon is dead?
you can do a sense and force and try to sense him.
Okay, that's what he'll do.
Alright, you do that. The Sith troopers are...
Well, because I think what he would do is he'd have the last one pick him up and take him to the ship while the rest of them fought to the dying breath. But he'd only do it if he knew that he was dead.
At this point, you guys are surrounded, and the only way to get back to the ship is going to be through these guys.
Yeah.
So it's either surrender or try to break through them.
Well,
But they far outnumber you guys.
Yeah, I know that. Force sense is 8.
Yeah, the time to leave has already passed.
Yeah, time is already passed.
Right, Dan?
Yeah.
Alright, Corvus?
8.
8. Alright. You do not sense him.
I don't sense him at all.
Nope.
Honestly, doesn't tell me much because we couldn't sense him until he was right on top of us.
Right. I mean, you sensed him the entire time you guys were fighting.
Yeah.
So
I would know what to look for. Alright, so
yeah, now I need each of you to roll for a Sith Trooper. So
For what?
Here you go, dude.
yeah, just roll.
Your white dice,
Good dice.
they haven't done me any good. Hopefully I didn't take their luck away.
There's a 2 right there.
Plus 2.
There we go.
That's an even.
Nice. 2
1.
plus 2 plus 1
-1.
minus 1. Oh, yours
That's
even out.
Oh, I had to roll?
You can roll 2, yeah.
Okay. Even.
All right. So about 4 more troopers go down,
Okay.
and that's down to 7.
Alright, how close are we to the ship that they came down in? Or however they came down?
Who them?
Yeah. They came down the elevator, the Sith troopers?
No, Sith troopers. Oh yeah, but you guys are at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are far from up there.
Alright, well,
So,
keep on fighting.
all right, go ahead and make another
Anakin
roll.
will have his lightsaber
Yeah, you
with
do
his
what
arm
you can.
as he's being carried.
Right now, the Sith troopers are the ones carrying all the fire, so nothing's come across them yet.
That's a
Plus
minus
2!
Plus 2.
Finally, these dice want to roll.
That's a minus 1.
Even.
Even. All right, so you lose. So we're down to 4 now.
Alright. Yeah. How far away
Barely
are
got
we?
enough people to get you out.
You guys haven't made any progress. You're just fighting off
Okay.
them because you can't. I mean, you're trying to. They're trying to drag you some as they're doing, but they have to drop you, fire a few more shots. It's a bad situation.
The room that they're in, if we blasted a hole in the roof, could we drop the ship down into that, or is it large enough?
You would have to make some piloting because the ship would be a very tight fit to get in there and not hit something. So
Yeah, I'm
do it
not that
anyways.
good.
Do it anyways, Dan. Come on, do it.
I'm not that good.
You have a droid, don't you? You can make them piloting checks.
strategic retreat. Take it or leave it.
Because if you take it, or if you leave it, you got to spend it.
Yep.
Hang on a sec. I'm going to look how good the
While you
astromech
decide
is.
that,
The astromech does not have pilot. He has astrogation, computers, and repair.
Yeah, I don't have power.
and he can concede the conflict if he chooses.
I guess Anakin. Well, nope. Fight until the dying breath, man.
So you can always negotiate the terms.
I'm gonna.
Alright, Anakin, what will say take us to your leader finally? We'll concede the conflicts.
Yeah.
Are we aware of that?
Do you tell your sister for that? Stand down, or tell him to keep fighting?
Oh,
Yeah,
the radio wouldn't
I tell
actually
them
get
to
out.
repeat my words, that way they can hear on the comms.
Yes.
Alright.
But
You
the
know,
radio
it's-
wouldn't actually get out because they're so far down.
Yeah. Sure.
So we have no way of knowing that yet.
But you can check heat signatures.
Okay.
So you can track their movement through heat signatures.
So I can see how dire their situation is.
Yes.
We can't stay.
I'm not thinking about staying.
All right.
With his 4 remaining in himself.
I'm gonna
Gotcha.
point the ship down and
Yep.
fire my main weapon.
Turbo lasers?
No.
Well, are you going to set the strategic retreat or not?
no.
All right. Let me see the fate point.
I'm gonna fire my main weapon straight down the middle.
All right. We're going to make an opening.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you do that as you go ahead and concede.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what are your terms for conceding?
Take us to your leader for negotiations.
You want your men unharmed?
For what's left of us.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, the droids stop firing, and they do this. You know, they put their kind of finger to their ear, checking for orders. Yes, sir. They surrender. Roger, roger. And then he looks and says, he accepts your surrender. And tell you to put your weapons on the ground and kick them over.
I know.
Yeah,
At them
like
to
I
do
can
it.
kick this, you stupid piece of metal.
That's when one of the other droids, they look at him and goes, his leg is broken. Does that mean we have to carry him?
Yes.
I say, yes, it does, you dumb droid.
Yeah. Ready?
Alright, so you kind of just roll with the lightsaber over?
I do, but I kind of want to stealthily like attach it to one of their legs using the Force, if possible.
Okay.
One of the droids. That way, like I know it's like within reach if needed.
Well, I mean, they're just going to hold on to it anyway, so you're going to be within reach.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I mean,
Alright, you do
that's
that.
just
All
a
right.
simple Force
So,
ability from there. Then.
On your scanners, as you blow open a hole in the ceiling,
Uh-huh.
you notice on your scanners that the heat movement has changed, and that it seems to be like
More orderly.
more orderly. Yes.
I think he's retreated. Or I think he's surrendered.
Can we see them with the turbo lasers?
I do have one.
They're far down. You have to go down there, and it's gonna be difficult to fly down there. Well, crashing your ship.
I think that's a new skill you're picking up there, Dan.
I've got pilot.
So
It is not that high.
Really, one of your Mandalorian buddies doesn't have better piloting?
Oh no, they're fighters, not flyers.
given the
They
situation,
only got one.
one of your knights, he comes to you and says, "Sir,
Uh-huh.
it looks like they surrendered.
You don't have a way to reject that.
We need to fall back and develop another plan."
This is not going to end well for us if we try to get into it.
It's not going to end well for us if we leave either.
He tells you, He says we should return to orbit.
Fall back and wait for Kyberious to show up.
Kyberious gets here. What did y'all do?
Wait till we tell you who we saw.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah. Take it. All right.
I mean, I don't have the faith
Alright.
to not take it.
Hey guys. I have no choice.
So,
All right.
okay, I'll accept the thing that I can't not accept.
All right, you guys. You good? You get in there. So you guys are back on the ship. Anakin's captured with 4 Sith troopers remaining, and he's being taken for medical treatment.
He hopes.
Now, all of Anakin's stress levels are going to be restored, by the way.
Yeah,
So
and
he
his
gets-
mods, right?
The milds. Let me
I'm
check.
pretty sure mods are for
At the end of...
at the end of combat.
One whole scene, yeah, after the recovery action. So the miles begin recovering now,
Okay.
but they don't get removed until after the next scene.
Okay.
So now instead of what was it?
No, I will take that and do these bots
Yeah, there
together.
you go. Was that what? Bruised back.
Yeah, bruised back.
So now that could be called, stiff back or something like that.
Okay.
Now it's beginning the healing process.
Okay. Now what about a left leg limp? You got a broken left leg.
Man, you guys just throw me a mess in Geonosis.
I mean, look at all the blood.
By the way, that was not meant for one person to take on by themselves.
Yeah. Somebody kept knocking us back out of the way.
That was not the intention of that. But
Somebody kept pushing us
Someone
back out of the way.
underestimated a Sith and how truly dirty bound they are.
But
Yeah.
well, you succeeded in the rescue.
Yeah. Ish.
He's alive, and that's what counts.
Yeah.
He was. Wait, are we talking about Mom?
Yeah, we were there for a while. He didn't seem to want to be rescued either. So, mission accomplished.
Well, I shot him on once, so I'm okay with that.
Oh, something you did get, by the way. His lightsaber.
Good.
It was on the top level when he went crashing through.
Yeah.
It was left on the top level with juice. As you crawled over to the hole, you were able to get his lightsaber.
Okay, so
Which, of course, you turned over just now, but it's within reach now.
Yeah.
It didn't fall down with him, is what I'm saying.
No, I kept that one in my prison wallet.
so now Anakin's got 2 lightsabers. Is there anything special about that one? Other than just the
Yes, it is. It's a little bit different, but I can give you those details a little bit later.
Okay.
Because the curved hilt ones are different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, just put everything right there. Clear you guys up.
We need to
And,
put away
let's
some-
see. Milestone-wise,
Yep.
Yes?
it's a minor milestone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, one more to my bank, right?
No, it's significant.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
Minor allows you to
fresh.
swap up some skills if you like. Swap out some stunts.
Like pilot?
The scenario is not finished yet, so you don't refresh yet. So keep track of your fate currently.
That's easy for me.
0.
What fate?
Right?
I think the
What
only one
fate?
that's fake is.
I'll tell you what,
my last
Anakin will get
one.
1 for being enraged the fact that he got captured. Okay? So he gets 1.
Pilot. Or
Okay.
you've got gunnery, right?
And you've got 1 over there, Corvus, because of the strategic retreat.
Yeah.
I have a +2 in gunnery, so
That was the funniest moment, by the way. When Skymax, I'm like, it's compel you to go ahead and go through with the rescue. And you're like, no. I'm paying it. I'm not going back.
yeah, I wasn't gonna jump
Yeah.
down there because they're Force users. They might survive. I'm in armor. I'm not.
Mine's a 3.
That's 5.
Good job,
Very
guys.
much better.
You put these all back in the bag right there for me.
Here's my-
Everything right there. I'm gonna swap out battery.